So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's do better_fitness, and that's for my work one, and our car one is watch_German_cars. Okay, please enjoy the video. So I was asked by Thomas, how should I buy an SQ8? Should I lease? Should I just buy it outright, or should I do a PCP? So honestly, I can't tell you what's going to be right for you, but I will give you a few numbers. For me, I honestly think it's better just to buy anything outright. I could get bored of it very quickly and get out of it. I might love it, want to keep it. And what's the point of paying such high interest rate if you don't have to? But I will show you the numbers, and hopefully this has helped you. And if it has, please like and subscribe. And if you too have a question, just write to me and I really will try to make you a video. So our first choice is going to be a lease deal. This is going to be a brand spanking new one. And I'm going to show you that you're going to be putting 14,543 down. So for over a 48-month contract, and that's 5,000 miles per year, you're going to be paying £1,212. So that works out to cost you £72,719. So to me, that's insane. You could just buy one outright for that. So it's not worth it, because at the end of this lease, you have to give it back. And honestly, you can see by these deals, you don't have to pay full price for anything. You can get a deal on vehicles. So make sure whatever you do that you knock them down or you look for a good deal. So a major broker out here is CarWow. You've probably seen them on YouTube. So through them, 8,000 miles a year, you're paying £1,252.90 a month, and that's going to be over 48 period of months. So with an initial down of 11,636.07, so that's going to cost you £71,775.27. That's honestly insane, because you could just buy one outright for that exact amount. Yes, I understand not everybody has that, but since you did write to me and you said you could buy one outright, you could lease or you could PCP, I'm just telling you, so far it's looking like the best deal for you is just to buy one outright. So as for this one, it's basically a similar spec SQ8 to mine. And they said you liked my spec. So 66,707 is what it cost. They're saying to put a 6,671,000 pound down, 48 months. You're going to be paying 978.44 a month. And that's going to work out to be a PCP. So you don't own it at the end of this, but this is going to cost you £53,636.12. So because of that number, right, and you don't own it, you're going to have to make another payment if you decide to keep it. I still think with all these options, it's better just to buy the car. You can do whatever you want to it then, like just like I do. I just buy them, like modify it, you can do whatever, you can get bored of it very quickly and sell it right away. So I still think, Thomas, that the best bet for you is going to be to just buy it outright if you can afford to do so, like you said you could. So I made a video not too long ago about the cost for me to own my SQ8. I can put a link in the description if you want to go back to that one. So my car was listed for $72,500. I negotiated them down to $66,500, and unfortunately in 12-month period, my car is now valued by a wholesaler, not by actual value. This is what they're just going to pay if you don't want to deal with people and you just want to sell it to an auction place. They'll pay me $44,740. So a total loss to me of $21,760 if I was to sell it right now. But honestly, I think the prices might go up on it. They do go up and down quite a bit because they're luxury SUVs. It just depends on the season. If I was to sell this privately, I looked online. I think I'd probably list it for £52,000 or £51,000, and that would make me the cheapest SQ8 listed on Auto Trader. I think currently the cheapest one is like £55,000. If you really love my spec and you want it, send me a private message on YouTube, and honestly, I'd sell it to you or anybody else that's interested in it. As you know, I don't tend to keep my cars for more than a year anyways, and since I've already had my year with this, I'd be fine moving into something else. Plus, I've been looking. The SQ8 is absolutely amazing on the motorway or freeway. It's so comfortable, and I really think this is one of the best cars that we've had so far. In dynamic, it's so good in the little twisties and roundabouts. It gets pretty decent fuel economy on the motorway. 38.7 can get better. If you look at my other videos, I'll show you. But if you're just gonna be tootling around town, like on our when we take the kids to the nursery, or we just run to the shop real quick, it gets horrendous fuel economy. So just be well aware of this. It is a massive SUV. You're gonna have lots of leg room in the front and back, but unfortunately, it does not fit in very many parking spots. Even this is a giant parking spot in a pretty big parking garage that's modern, and I've put it in the baby section because we brought both the kids with us, and still I'm overhanging the front quite a bit, and I'm very close to the other lines on the side. And when we go to the grocery store, I tend to only be able to park in the baby section. If I park in the normal parking, it just doesn't fit in the parking spaces, unfortunately. So be very aware of this when you buy it. For me, it's okay. If my car's not going to fit somewhere, I don't go, or I take something else. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday for another video.